Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, we're going to build, price, and option a 2020 BMW 440i xDrive Gran Coupe with an M-Sport package, as well as learn about the features and other configurations. Before we do, however, I just want to remind you that if you find this build and price review helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. The 2020 BMW 4 Series Gran Coupe combines the graceful, flowing roofline of the two-door 4 Series with the four-door practicality of a sedan and the wide-open cargo area of a hatchback. The Gran Coupe challenges other coupe-like four-doors, such as the Audi A5 Sportback and the Kia Stinger. Although the 3 Series has been redesigned for 2020, the 4 Series Gran Coupe continues on with only minor changes for 2020. A revised lower front bumper, darker tinted tail lamps, 2 new wheel designs, and high-gloss black trim around the grille give the Gran Coupe an ever so slightly freshened appearance. BMW is now offering its active driving assistant as standard. The driver assistance suite includes lane departure warning, automated emergency braking with pedestrian detection, and forward collision warning. Rain-sensing windshield wipers are now standard. Inside, the Gran Coupe can be ordered with dark brown mocha leather upholstery, and 440i M-Sport models come with carbon fiber trim. Despite the name, the 2020 BMW 4 Series Gran Coupe is a four-door hatchback with a sedan profile. 2 trim levels are available, 430i and 440i, with what's underneath the hood the main distinction. The 430i's turbocharged 4-cylinder makes 248 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque and offers a compelling blend of performance and fuel economy. The 440i has a more powerful and nearly as efficient turbocharged 3-liter inline-six. That engine makes 320 horsepower and 330 pound-feet of torque. Both models are available with rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. If you're considering the Gran Coupe over the standard 3 Series, passenger accommodations likely take a back seat to performance. While the 430i is sufficiently powerful for most folks, the 440i is more entertaining to drive and likely fits your needs a little better. The M-Sport package is a must if you want to give the 4 Series the dynamic feel worthy of the BMW Roundel. Plus, it's the easiest way to get the summer performance tires, which I recommend if you live in the part of the country untouched by snow. Okay, let's jump into this build and price review of the 2020 BMW 440i Gran Coupe. Okay, real quick before we get started, I just want to remind you to take a look at some of my other related build and price reviews. I've put links in the description below. In the introduction, I talked about the Audi A5 and the Kia Stinger. Well, I've done build and price reviews of both. There are links in the description below. I also mentioned the 2020 3 Series BMW being redesigned, and it's actually a stablemate, obviously, of the 4-cylinder. Maybe you don't know that, but it is. I did a build and price on the 2020 BMW 330i M-Sport Sedan. Very nice car. Also, depending on what your budget is, maybe you might like this car, but maybe the prices might be steep. But you know what other car that has that Sportback theme going on that I like? You're not gonna believe this. 2019 Buick Regal Sportback. Very nice car, actually. I did a build and price on that. All those links, all those cars I just mentioned, they're down in the description below. So make sure after you check this video out, you watch a few of those. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Right now, we're going to check out the exterior colors for the 4 Series Gran Coupe. And then after we check out the exterior colors, we're going to go and learn about the features. And then we'll check out the different configurations, you know, the 430i, the 440i, the xDrive model, find out what their prices are, what their MSRP is, check out the gallery, and then we'll do the build and price. So let's start off with the colors. And this one is Alpine White. And then we've got black sapphire metallic. All right. We've got jet black. I like that color. We've got glacier silver metallic, imperial blue. It's kind of a dark blue for sure. We got mineral white. We got a snapper rocks blue metallic. I don't think so. And a mineral gray metallic. No real exciting colors, to be honest with you. Okay, so let's check out pricing real fast. So there's really 2 models, right? There's a 430i and a 440i, and then you can either get those in rear-wheel drive or xDrive. So if you got the base model 430i, that's going to set you back $44,750. The 430i xDrive, right? Same thing, but with four-wheel drive, that's going to set you back 46,750. Then your base model 440i Gran Coupe for 2020. Now you're into the 3-liter 6-cylinder engine. Now you're looking at $51,150 for rear-wheel drive. And then you're looking at $53,150 to get the 440i xDrive, right? All-wheel drive, intelligent all-wheel drive. Here's some quick little horsepower and performance specs. The 440i Gran Coupe has a 6-cylinder engine. It makes 320 horsepower. In xDrive, it does 0 to 60 in 4.7 seconds. Rear-wheel drive does it in 4.8 seconds. If you get the 430i, whether it's xDrive or rear-wheel drive, it does 0 to 60 in 5.6 seconds with an engine that makes 248 horsepower. Here's a nice shot of one of the engines, right? BMW's twin-power turbo engines, they call them, available in the 4-cylinder for the what is that one? The 430i, and then the 6-cylinder gets the 440i. I'm sorry, the 6-cylinder goes into the 440i. Here they're talking about rigidity and handling. The BMW 4 Series Gran Coupe's strengthened chassis, sophisticated suspension, and as they say, it has nearly perfect 50-50 weight distribution, and all of that combined enhances agility. Here's the 8-speed automatic transmission that comes with this 440i Gran Coupe. They say the larger gear spread and performance-focused tuning deliver authoritative torque in every gear. BMW does have a very nice interior, and look at the instrument cluster, the iDrive. I mean, it's on point, isn't it? So yeah, speaking about that, dynamic digital instrument cluster. It's an optional 10.25-inch screen that gives you essential driving information. Whoops, back. Right, that's this whole optional screen right here that gives you essential driving information, navigations instructions. Awesome. And it says the designs change between driving modes. So yeah, there you go. You got the digital instrument. So next up, you have this information projection. Don't they just mean heads-up display? I don't know. At any rate, they call it information projection. And so they say you can access vital driving information and stay ahead of the curve. Yeah, optional head-up display, navigation guidance, collision warnings, your speeds projected directly onto the windshield. Just say heads-up display. I mean, that works, I think. Here, they're talking about wireless features. There's also a Wi-Fi hotspot. So there's an optional charging pocket in the vehicle center console. That's this right here. That provides inductive wireless charging for your compatible smartphone. All right, that's the deal. Onboard Wi-Fi hotspot lets your passengers connect. You get 3 gigs of data included for free for 3 months. After that, whatever it costs. I'm never a fan of that stuff because, well, 9 times out of your 10, you can turn the hotspot on your phone, right? This phone that's laying right here, and then other people can connect if they need to. Speaking of Connect, there's the BMW Connected Services. So it has Amazon Alexa. What else? It's the connected app, so you can do things like sync your calendar, do BMW navigation, things like that. To me, not really a big deal. You can lock and unlock your door. I mean, it's the standard app that all manufacturers have these days, and all these apps do varying things. What's cool about this app, though, I can see right here, it's telling you how much fuel is even left in the vehicle and your estimated range on that fuel. I think that's great. You could be laying in bed and think, do I have enough gas in the car? And you could just check this app. All right, now that is cool, actually. All right, let's check out the gallery really fast. The Gran Coupe is very attractive. 430i or a 440i, it's just a nice scintillating design. I like it. Here they're showing it in a 440i. Yeah, it's pretty attractive. I like it. Love the headlights. But I just like BMWs in general. I wouldn't call myself a fanboy anymore, but I still like BMWs. They're nice. This one's nice. I think there's other nice cars out there now, but this one's pretty cool. Now, we've kind of seen, there we go. I was going to say, we've kind of seen enough of the exterior photos. Time to get on with some interior stuff. Classic BMW stuff, meaning that it's nothing new in here, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, BMW interiors, they're nice. Here's your Apple CarPlay. There's your seats. They're not really that attractive, actually. to be honest with you, if I was being really honest. So it looks like somebody can sit in the middle. I don't know who wants to sit on that hump right there. You know what I'm saying? At any rate, it says standard sports seats. Da 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 da. There's your electric shifter, right? It's not actually a cable. It's not actually a wire on that. Interior is very, very nice. There's the aluminum dark carbon trim, right? Get that on the 440, right? There's that wireless charging thing that's an option. There's talking about the Harman Kardon speakers and the leather upholstery. So looks like we've actually gone through all the 22 of 22 photos. BMW's gotten a little thinner with their websites these days, but that's all right. We've gone through all the stuff that we really need to go through. Let's jump into the build and price. So obviously the first thing we need to do is choose our configuration. We're going to do the 440i xDrive Gran Coupe. That's all-wheel drive right there. That bad boy starts at $53,150. That's why I'm saying if you don't have $53,000 burning a hole in your pocket, you might like that Buick Regal Sportback. You know, it's a nice car. It's a very nice car. At any rate, let's click build your own on this and get started. Okay, so I already said as much that I wasn't crazy about any of these colors, and I'm not. And so what we're going to do is we're going to just kind of leave it with the standard color that it's got on it right here. We can do a little virtual spin around. Now that is very nice. And the resolution's fantastic. This looks wonderbar. Okay, good deal. All right, so we got that. Now, so here they're telling us we can pick our trims. I already told you we're doing the M-Sport package, right? M-Sport package, Shadowline exterior trim. So what does Shadowline mean? If you don't know what Shadowline is, for instance, like you see all the chrome around the window line, all that's going to go black, right? Shadowline means they take chrome stuff and make it black. Content included within M-Sport design, M steering wheel, what's view more. Then we get all this other stuff right here. Heated front seats, aerodynamic kit, navigation system, da-da-da-da. $3,400. Let's say view less. And we're in. We're in on the M-Sport package. Okay, we're in on the M-Sport package. Of course, they threw to Alpine White. Right? Of course, they threw it to Alpine White. We're probably going to change ours back to black because actually I was kind of feeling that. So we're going to do the M-Sport package. So that was designed. Let's move on to exterior. So, all right. So exterior here. And I like jet black because the carbon black metallic is going to have flake in it and stuff. This jet black, however, okay, that looks all good. What do we have to do? Items added. We have to add the track handling package. Really? To do black? At any rate, you see, all right. They're subtracting something. I'm kind of confused. We're gonna confirm the changes though. All right, because I want the jet black. Maybe we had a color that was extra price. I'm not really sure. At any rate, the wheels even changed. Whatever. Okay, so the wheels have changed. Let's get a close look. We got the blue calipers. It's black. Now I thought we had the M-Sport package. Maybe we don't have the M-Sport package anymore. That's what happened. Let's go back to design. Let's go back to design. Oh, okay. So we had to give up something. Let's just stick with the Alpine White then. All right, we got booted on something it didn't like. All right, you probably caught it. Took me a minute to catch it sometimes because it just does. All right, so we're just going to leave the Alpine White. So that way we can hold on to our M-Sport package. And at the end of the day, it's not that serious. Okay, I told you I didn't care about any of the colors, to be honest with you. Next up is wheels. What options do they have? So we've got the 18-inch double spoke Orbit Gray. That's classic M-Sport wheels. What about these? What do we got down here? What's way down here? What about these 19-inch star spoke bicolor Orbit Gray wheels? What about these bad boys? They come with all-season run flat tires. What do we have to do? Oh, you got to go back to the sport line. Okay, never mind. Back to build. Back to build. We won't do anything extra with wheels. Let's just leave the M-Sport wheels. All right. So far we haven't really done anything besides select the M-Sport package. But you see how this stuff goes sometimes. They nickel and dime you or box you in. You can't really necessarily build the car you want per se. With the interior, I definitely want leather interior. All right, so can we just do some basic black leather? See, this is Sensatech up here, and that's BMW's fake leather. So here it is. It's a $1,400 option. Let's go ahead and do that. Really? We got to put the sport line package on for that too? Wow. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. All right. Let's just leave the seats, I guess. That's weak. BMW's getting a little weak, honestly. They're getting a little weak. They're getting a little weak. Let's do the burl walnut trim. Can we do the burl walnut trim? All right. We can do something. There's the burl walnut. I know we can do the carbon fiber. At this point, I'm feeling a little salty about the car because you can't really build what you want. I mean, honestly. All right, featured packages. The executive package used to be really good, at least on the 5 Series. Let's see all 4 features. Automatic high beam, side and top view camera, parking assist, adaptive full LED. We can skip the executive package. I will do the convenience package because I think I want the heated front seats. Right? I don't really. The active blind spot. Oh, really? You got to remove the M-Sport? Again, it's weak. All right. Let's move on. What other packages are there? Forget the track handling package. We're not going to go for any of that stuff. How about that? How about we, can we get the, I thought we might have had the heads-up display. I don't even remember anymore. Can we get that? Yeah, we can get that a la carte. Okay, cool. That's basic. Can we get a heated steering wheel? Okay, cool. We can get a heated steering wheel. I guess we have heated front seats. There they are. Heated rear seats? Yeah, why not? If it doesn't remove anything. Can we get that? Did that work? Maybe not. It didn't do anything. All right, so whoa, 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 whoa. What do they want to do? Heated rear seats. You got to do all this other stuff. No, let's just go back to the build. Let's just go back to the build. All right, so here we are. We're sitting at $60,000. We got the adaptive M suspension. We got a head-up display. They did throw in the heated rear seats. Let's just double check and make sure our car is still what we hope it is. Okay, so far we still have the M-Sport package. I mean, it was getting that serious, and we got to double check that. Only thing we didn't go through was looking at some of these accessories. And to be honest with you, yeah, they don't have much. So let's just go over to the summary. Obviously, I'm feeling a little disappointed about this car. I mean, I think BMW's okay, right? I think that I think their day has passed as far as being the ultimate driving machine. I still like BMWs, but boy, they start boxing into stuff like this. I can't even build the one I want. Now, maybe I made a mistake in there, but I don't think so. Car started off at $53,000. Now we're sitting at $60,000, and I didn't really do much. I did manage to get some leather, and I got the burl walnut, and I got a few little extra things here and there that I thought I wanted, but I didn't get, I tried to change the paint. I thought that changed it up. So, whatever. At any rate, here we are, 2020 BMW 440i Gran Coupe. And at this rate, the way that build went, maybe I might want to look at a Kia Stinger. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe I might want a truck. At any rate, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. If you found this review helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and